7 Game 2. Will Bigatron be able to clean sweep? Or will we see a Game 3? Land of Dawn, here we go.
Of course, for Bigatron, they're really banking on this Iman pick with the carry as well. One of his favorites for Key. With the Matilda will be given so much freedom to move, especially with the save, with the guiding wind.
Both junglers will be pathing towards the opposite side of each other. Super Ken Thrill this time, Iman with the QC. This is what we have been seeing now from the carry. No longer the Brave Smite, but for Skylar as well. He's opted to go for the Tenacity. Not the Weapon Master, not even the Master Assassin, to bully Iman hard in this lane. So still a lot of respect, terrified. Oh, the flicker burnt out by Moreno early on. But for Key, still, despite this game being already a bit different, he's still gone for the Inspire and the Bargain Hunter.
Yeah, all good though. And Iman opting for more physical defense with the boots he picked up earlier. So at least for this lane, it is going to be very hard for him. But Brusco on the object of Ken. Oh, good taunt!
Very good. He's level 4 already as well, and that will be the trade. A flicker for Moreno, also a burnt flicker from Brusco. Take a look at the bottom side of the map here. Iman and Skylar actually trading punches. Now with Key jumping and guiding wind, will look to also munch on towards Skylar more. Iman needs to be careful here. He needs to dive again. Oh my lord. He is very aggressive with those calculations.
Yeah, he is very aggressive, especially in a comfort pick like carry, but it's a read, so he's gonna be fine. And the Iman, of course. Take a look at the range, but the turtle though.
Retreat battle, very smart by Super Ken. He actually backs away a bit to dodge the skills, and then a perfectly time on that retribution.
Oh, almost full turret plating as well in the bottom lane. A debut pick for Irad and Dawn though. First time we're seeing Dawn on a hero like the Barats. And even that will be taken, the gold crab by Key. An all-out victory for Bigatron, despite, by the way, RRQ having the prio first up top. They deleted the Faraga armor already. They had the man advantage.
And you would argue that in a lane where, you know, you have carry and Bruno that does have that extra range. But so far it's Iman just bossing this lane matchup. I mean, yeah, again, already most of the plates taken away. The gold lead just slowly swindling for him, funneling towards him. And Bigatron, so much bravery. Super Ken trying to chase down a rod.
Oh goodness, the poke, the damage, the burst. Oh, with
Eagle.
the help of the circling eagle.
Wow.
Key will secure first blood. In the no man's land though.
Oh no!
Recovering. The reinforcements from RRQ. Dawn is there. Super Ken and Key will not be able to survive both of them. Key must be the sacrificial lamb, and that's still a favorable trade for the red robots.
Favorable one because you lose the roamer, you got the jungler. This will slow down Irad's progress in the jungle. I mean, the first blood, that was such a brave move from the red robots.
Yeah, a big oh no from me, man. That was RRQ kind of miscalculating and I think disconnected. Dawn munched on Super Ken as the last Insanity was popped. I think they would have been able to actually get the kill on Super Ken if that last Insanity went through, man. And RRQ now, that could have been a good trade for them. It ends up being still, like you said, a favorable trade for Bigatron because they only trade the roamer for the jungle.
Take a look at the pressure, though, from this Matilda in the hands of Key. So proactive, looking for angles and pressure points for Bigatron. Turtle up in the menu now for Bigatron. They can take this freely because the zoning potential with the X-Borg and Key with the Matilda is so good. Free turtle for Bigatron. It is indeed left uncontested. Iman!
Short cut on towards Iman. He finds the right target, but He's actually stuck and taken down. Now Brusco receiving it, flickers out, but the damage will fall through, and Brusco will fall. Still has massive though. Finally, Iman secures it. And now Bigatron, they're just steamrolling. Take a look at top side of the map. Raga armor or Lance Insanity as well will force Dawn to use the flicker.
Trades across the map. Left, right, and center. We did not expect Iman to just make his way to the mid lane, and the shortcut though, a taunt towards Skylar.
My goodness. That's an oversight almost by Skylar. He has no mana. And with that, the structure in the bottom side of the map most likely will fall. And RRQ, no compensation. Super Ken zoning Brusco out. And that is Bigatron claiming the first structure of the game.
Is it too early to say that this is a 2-0 angle, Milko?
I think it's still a bit too early, right? Because RRQ, they still have a strong mid-game power spike, and Bigatron, we've seen them, though not the cart version, we've seen them misplay a few times in the mid-game. But so far, yeah, Bigatron are looking clean. Even in that chaotic skirmish that we saw in around almost the orange buff area, Eman was somehow able to escape from a 4-man gank, and Bigatron were able to somehow still give the kill over to Eman. Brusco. They gave Brusco over to Eman. That could have been really risky, right? Because Brusco would have been able to maybe get key down, and oh my god, they're going in.
Oh, they are trying to invade. Rat still able to secure it though. Luton is welcome on towards Super Ken. Now the damage is there. RRQ with 5 already. They will sniff more here, but Bigatron have enough space to back away. Super Ken a little bit too offside there.
That's a good kill. Towards Super Ken. Oh, Eternal Guard!
Huge Eternal Guard. Rado is there to cover. Last Insanity will secure Dawn. Man. So Rizzo again trying to burn a rat down here. Blade providing cover, but it's still 2,000 gold established here for Bigatron.
Khan has the immortality already, his first item, and it gets burnt down and he dies in the process. So that is a favorable trade for Bigatron as they look to get this turtle.
Right now receiving heat. Oh my lord. So Rizzo call the ambulance. But not for Rizzo. The Super Ken calmly secures the turtle.
It looked close.
Oh,
it looked
very
like
close.
he needed an ambulance, but thankfully though, he's gonna be safe. Skylar does not want to overstep, but yeah, it's gonna be fine. And Eman, oh, a flicker.
Crash course shortcut. Oh my god, this might be the play that Eman will not need. Right now receiving heat. That's a counterplay, Bigatron. Good recovery. Finds a taunt as well on towards a rat, but there will be Brusco trying to provide cover. RRQ moving on towards the mid. Steals the Eternal Guard, but it seems like the tier 1 turret in the mid will fall.
And even the purple buff, they've taken control of it. The chaos that Bigatron Alpha, well actually, the chaos that RRQ started will be utilized and maximized by Bigatron Alpha. Now they're looking for Sorizo up top.
Crash Force, no last Insanity available for Sorizo. Skylar still with the balls, man. He will find it and take Sorizo down.
At least the kills are funneled towards Skylar. He could start, mounting that lead that he has. He's down 1 item against Eman with the Thunderbelt and Corrosion Sky. But again, Bigatron trying to neutralize all the pressure. Arad is under pressure.
Arad terrified. Oh my god, a lot of crowd control is put on towards Arad, and finally he falls for 25.
A little bit of a bad initiation, bad choice to make there by Arad by going in. The team called to back off. And Eman, swapping it. The roam boots now in the 8th minute of the game. Getting more gold with assists with this roam boots. And if I take a look back at the items, he actually went still, despite him going for the quantum charge, it's still the Thunderbelt build. So Thunderbelt with the corrosion side into the DHS. I think it's because he is doing so well in lane right now and he's just eating turrets up that he can't actually afford to deal more utility. And as I say that, a great escape. There was a flank coming in from Brusco. But that's why the Mathilda is so prio.
Gives you hitchhike potential. I mean, Eman has been hitchhiking a lot, but RRQ grouping S5 looking to pressure Bigatron. This Lord take is next in their agenda. But RRQ is just being lured in towards the Lord Pit. This could be a full-on 5v5 fight, trying to look for something.
Look at this discipline setup from Bigatron as well. They've already slow pushed the bottom lane. It'll build up towards RRQ, and now they decide to fight.
Let's see here, they pull the trigger on towards Brusco. Oh my lord, on! Wow, he is done and out of the map. Now RRQ 4v5, they will not be able to contest this surely. So result, looking for a zone out. But it seems like now Bigatron will have to be satisfied with the Lord and the kill. RRQ, they will not have the gap here to close the gap. Oh, Rat jumps in. Good deflection there on the taunt. But Bigatron now will just spam the recall button.
They're just caressing Bigatron in their own base, caging them inside. And Arad, like and bounce, a bit overzealous as he does not really have the damage needed to kill down. Oh, Skylar is chipping down Eman down to half HP.
Yeah, so that's the big threat technically still for Bigatron Alpha, right? Skylar still does a whole lot of damage. He actually already has his item power spikes, the Haas Claws, Berserker's Fury, and also that Melting Roar. So even with Chorizo, if you've noticed, the Faraga armor has been dealt with quite easily by Bruno. Oh, two-man.
Again, Dawn should be the juicy target. Mortality taken down, and also the member. Now Brusco will be their focus.
Wow.
Oh, that's insanity!
Oh!
And as well as Iman. And now combo, and they're just going in and out. They're tag teaming like Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Now they want the main base. Oh my god, Brusco will be down and out as well. Surely. No, he escapes. RRQ still holding on, and Skylar still quite strong here and defending their main base.
Oh, I thought that was an angle for Bigatron. They were able to cut down through the frontliners, even taking down Clay in the process. Now they're looking to obliterate the tier 3 turret, exposing this crystal of RRQs.
Do turrets... No, do the turrets still exist for Bigatron? They're just going at it, constantly diving, with a turret being there.
Let's see though, their top side turret should be their main focus, but RRQ this time has enough firepower and resources to clear the wave. RRQ surprisingly still has 2 base turrets standing.
That was with the first lord, dude. It's already super value that you get all tier 2s around the map with the first lord. They got a base turret, and they made both the mid and top base turrets a quarter of its HP, and they're going for more. They don't stop.
See here, Dawn again. Another. Oh
Wow.
my lord, it's just rinse and repeat. The dinosaur will be out first here in the land of Dawn. Now RRQ again for V5. And of course, that will mean Bigatron will definitely still maintain pressure.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Super Ken trying to jump onto Irad. This could be the final push for Bigatron.
See though, seems like Skylar and Clay will have enough resources to clear the waves here, top and mid. And Bigatron, they saw the timers on that lord, 10 seconds. That will be their main agenda.
So clean, so disciplined. They are holding down the pressure, looking for a bigger objective in mind, and that is the Lord.
I don't know. At this point, RRQ seems desperate even to just get their own orange buff. Bigatron are on it, yes. And now they're just poking. Remember, these mini waves are crashing down into the base, so RRQ stepping out of their base is not going to be good for them. Now they're going to get poked and sandwiched.
See the angles here already. Oh, Clay will be the first one to fall. Brusco now should be their main target as Super Ken secures the Lord. But Arad taken now down and out, and one by one, RRQ members deleted, eliminated. Skylar, with the saving grace, is actually able to get to the base. Brusco now, all eyes are on him, and Brusco will not be able to make it. Skylar, the last man standing, the Crown Prince, left running as the Red Robots. This time, they will likely to clean the game to win. No, the first leg, they've done it. The second leg, it is no different. The Red Robots reign, and Bigatron Alpha still stands strong.
The Crown Prince left alone to watch his kingdom crumble. This time, the Red Robots raid and obliterate them down to the ground. The kingdom is no more. 2-0 for Bigatron Alpha.
You can hear the roars. You can hear the Bigot Troopers shouting.
You can hear the big boops from the Bigot Troopers. What a phenomenal game of MLBB by Bigatron. Just clean, all throughout, clinical plays. And the draft, it all has to start in the drafts. If I could, I would give the MVP to Coach Keskute and Ray's boy. What the heck?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful stuff from Bigatron Alpha, the whole team. The execution was close to perfect. The draft was close to perfect. They knew exactly what they needed in every single spot. And this team, from barely making it to playoffs in Season 11 with the entrance of Super Ken, to then making it to playoffs and getting third place in Season 12 to now standing atop the league in Season 13.
Waktunya ambil alih kerajaan. It's time to take over the kingdom. And that they did. What a performance. Everybody just stepping up huge for Bigatron. Nobody really stood out because everyone stood out for Bigatron. But of course, as usual, a winner interview. We will hear from the players on what they have to say. The arena has been very explosive. Down to the stage we go with Monica Ko for the winners interview.
Wow, Bigatron Alpha kembali bisa mengamankan posisi mereka. Bigat Troopers, mana dong tepuk tangannya untuk Bigatron Alpha. Wah, luar biasa sekali. Ini kalau kita lihat ya, Bigatron lawan RRQ di leg yang pertama.